So we're going to wait just about another minute or two, and then we will go ahead and get started. Thank you all for your patience in attending today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started today. Welcome to our webinar entitled Don't Sweat Your Online Marketing. My name is Marcus Sullivan, and I am the Senior Account Executive here at VetMatrix. I've been with VetMatrix for about 4.5 years now. I went to school for a degree in communications and marketing as well as social psychology. And I've done quite a few actually different speaking engagements with online webinars here, but also at some of the larger major veterinary conferences like NAVC, WVC, CVC, and even had the pleasure of speaking at a few different veterinary schools like Kansas State University. But we'll go ahead and get started today and discuss a little bit of online marketing. So here's our building in beautiful sunny San Diego. Today our course, it'll be about a 30-minute course which we will cover 3 of the most effective and proactive online marketing activities you can use to drive continuous new traffic to your website and ultimately get more pet patients through the door. So as you can see here, we have over 10,000 clients. We've been around for about 15 years in online marketing. We are a Better Business Bureau accredited business. We are also recently just upgraded to a Google Premier partner, which only one of about 40 companies in the entire world can put that on their marketing tools. And we have about over a 94% retention rate with our current clients. Today's course will be in total about 30 minutes. What I'm going to do is I will go through all of our material in about 20 to 25 minutes, and then I will leave a few minutes towards the end for any questions you all may have, and I will go ahead and prompt you all when we are ready for some questions. So here are some of the topics in what we will be covering in today's presentation. One is why video is one of the most impactful online marketing mediums these days. 2, how pay-per-click ads can get you fast results. As well, why optimized content is essential to your long-term strategy, and how these activities can be used together to dominate your local market. So with the pay-per-click ads, we will be talking about a quick return on investment. With the optimized content, we'll be talking about a little bit more of a long-term strategy and goals for the future and for the coming years. So first, we will go ahead and start off with video as being one of the most impactful marketing mediums that is currently in marketing these days. So one statistic is 92% of mobile video consumers share videos with others. In terms of online marketing these days, we don't only need to focus on just desktop or laptops. We need to focus on the mobile community. Currently, about half of all searches are done on smartphones. So keeping that in mind, we know that about 92% of clients who are searching and watching video on smartphones are sharing those videos with others. It's no longer enough to just have a website to stand out from your competitors. If you're really looking to attract more online users, video is a popular medium. that helps you market your practice and get you noticed online. We also have this statistic here of 80% versus 20%. These days, 80% of online video users or online visitors will want to watch a video, as opposed to 20% who are actually only interested in reading written content only. So that's definitely showing the trend of more people are taking the time to sit there, watch videos, along with sharing these videos, as opposed to just reading content all the time. So we really want to appease that client base who does want to watch video by providing a video through our website or social media mediums as well. Also, a big tool with video is it improves our search engine optimization rankings. Video is a great tool that can help you increase that ranking through Google searches. So by showcasing a video on your website, it really helps to improve its search ranking by increasing website traffic, encourages online visitors to stay longer, and may even motivate them to share your video on social media platforms. So kind of like a word of mouth. When a client shares a video that you have produced out there on their social media platforms, they're telling, hey, all of their friends, I recommend this practice, I recommend this business. It also can increase website traffic by getting those clients to stay on there longer and actually watch that 1.5 to 2 minute long video. By increasing that bounce rate or how long somebody stays on your website and actually watching that video, that will also help with the search engine rankings. Another little tidbit of information is conversion can actually go up by 85% if your video is used correctly. So by posting your video on your website, by posting it on your social media, and all of those accounts, it essentially is basically squeezing a little more juice out of your orange. So video is great for conversion as well. So hopefully getting a few more patients in the door so that you can actually convert them to actual clients. So now we will talk a little bit about pay-per-click ads and getting fast results. So I will describe what a pay-per-click ad for everyone, just in case some people are not sure. You may have also heard the term AdWords. You see that right here on the slide, Google AdWords. This is that position on Google which comes up right at the top of the search engine. You will notice that it's a pay-per-click ad or an AdWords campaign because it will say ad right next to it and usually highlighted in yellow. So first and foremost, pay-per-click ads provide the best real estate on search results pages. Google PPC ads can be found at the very top of a search results page, which makes it the first thing a user will see. So these paid ads, the way they work is that, for example, when somebody searches a different search query, they will get a few results right at the top that say ads. Those are pay-per-click campaigns. So if a client clicks on that, they're basically paying for that real estate on Google. So every time a client clicks, they're charged a little bit of money for having that ad space. PPC ads are also personalized based on search queries. So the way that PPC works is PPC revolves around matching ads with what people are searching for. So the more specific the keywords in your campaign, the more likely someone is to convert after clicking your ad. So for example, if you decide to purchase an ad through Google AdWords or pay-per-click campaign that is veterinarian, that is a very general search term. So you are less likely to convert somebody who's searching for veterinarian as opposed to somebody who is searching for animal dentistry. So with getting into that niche or being more specific on the keywords in your campaign, you are going to get more conversion out of that. So we really want to focus on finding that client who's ready to buy, ready to utilize your service by finding specific keywords within these campaigns. So like animal dentistry, digital radiography, whatever it may be, that's a little bit more specific because that is specifically something a client is looking for when they're using these search queries or their basic search. Another great feature of pay-per-click campaigns is they are geo-targeted. So in order to get the most relevant traffic, PPC ads are only displayed to pet owners in specific areas by using location, targeting, and location exclusions. So searches that can be geo-targeted using city, state, county, a specific designated marketing area. So if you wanted to specifically try to gain more clients in a neighborhood just north of the hospital, you can definitely do that. You can designate those geo-targeted searches also using zip codes, or even a specific radius around the practice. For example, if you are in a major metropolitan area, you may want to do 3 or 4 miles around the practice if you're in New York City. If you are in more of a rural area, you can do 20 miles. Or maybe there's specific zip codes or neighborhoods. These are some of the things that your pay-per-click campaigns will allow you to customize so that you can focus on a specific client base. Pay-per-click campaigns are definitely something that has to be managed quite regularly because so you know exactly how it's working. You definitely want to be active with your pay-per-click campaign. It is usually more successful the more active you are as opposed to a set it and forget it. So with pay-per-click campaigns, those are the fast-acting results. You can buy terms and purchase an ad spend on Google, and once you turn those on, within 2 or 3 days, you can have visibility right on the front page by paying for that real estate with those pay-per-click ads. What now we're going to focus on is why optimized content is essential. So this is much more for the long term. Growth over the next 6 months, the next year, growth long term. So this is focusing on search engine optimization and the organic rankings. Content creation is the single most effective search engine optimization tactic. So what that means is creating unique and original content for the website is the most effective tool when you're trying to increase those rankings on Google in the organic section. And the organic section is typically right below the map section. So first and foremost, when doing optimized content and search engine optimization, we want to think long term. While PPC ads are a great fast-acting marketing tool to get patients to your website, it's also important to think about your overall long-term marketing strategy, which is where search engine optimization comes in. An optimized content strategy will, over time, improve search page result ranks, which means you'll be at the top of the search results organically, which is much more sticky than a pay-per-click campaign. The higher you can creep up the results page, the longer lasting visibility of your website will be there. Organic ranking is not something you can buy and has a longer lasting impact. So you can't pay a specific amount of money to come up number one organic pages like pay-per-click ads. This organic type of marketing is has much more longer lasting impact. So while you always want to say see results right away, that would be the pay-per-click campaigns. Long term, really having a long-standing marketing campaign would be optimized content and search engine optimization. Social media content and search engine optimization, or SEO. So people spend more than 50% of their time online with content, reading information, and an additional 30% on social channels where content can be shared. So while many people tend to overlook their social media platforms when they plan their content strategy, social media networks are a helpful way to boost search engine optimization by regularly posting content with strategically placed SEO-friendly keywords. So by utilizing social media campaigns, we need to be active there as well because that relates directly to your website. So by being more active on social media, it's a helpful way to boost it because you're regularly posting on those mediums, which will also strategically place those SEO keywords in conjunction with your website. So keep in mind, while creating the content, that the keywords should flow naturally. When creating the content, we don't want to just throw in those keywords all the time. We still want it to be like in a regular conversation, and it should still flow. So keep that in mind when creating the content. Another big tip in terms of optimized content is don't forget to blog. Adding a blog to your practice website is a simple and effective way to improve your online ranking. In addition to boosting your SEO, you will also establish yourself as a trustworthy expert online. Blogging is an incredibly effective tool in terms of optimized content, because a blog is something that you can update pretty regularly by putting a new tidbit of information out there on your blog. It doesn't have to be as invasive as a page of content that specifically is about dentistry. It can be updates every couple weeks and can be a little bit more information on specific topics within the practice. So blogging is something that we definitely cannot forget to do. So dominate your market. First and foremost, we want to find your niche. Unfortunately, it can be difficult to overcome the rankings of websites that are bigger, better, and older, or that have the large ad budgets to contend with. Instead of waging a lost battle against the big dogs, find niche markets and keywords that are not super competitive and give your site a better chance of coming up on top. So for example, as opposed to always going after keywords like veterinarian or animal hospital, maybe focus on some specific services that you're really looking to garner more patients for. For example, a lot of the big ones that we hear are animal dentistry, different type of surgeries, TPLOs, and whatever else is really a big focus for your practice at the current time, maybe even laser therapy, or any specific service that you really think that you're really trying to grow the business for. So all of this, when talking about video, pay-per-click ad campaigns, and search engine optimization in terms of content writing, are best when used together. Just like how an electrical system works, where every single portion of that system is working well, they all work when they're best together. So your website performs its best when a variety of marketing activities are applied. So by utilizing video, by utilizing pay-per-click campaigns, or organic content writing, they're all going to work the best when they are working in conjunction together. Some activities like optimization and PPC work best in harmony with content optimization, playing into your long-term success, and PPC giving you immediate benefits. So while the search engine optimization is taking its time to work up the Google rankings organically, pay-per-click campaigns are also optimal at the same time because they're getting you immediate clients in the door. And as that website starts to creep up those rankings, those ad campaigns will be feeding the business new clients. So good news, we can help. VetMatrix's Dominator service is an all-inclusive marketing solution designed to propel your website to the top of your local market. Using custom-written SEO content, a professionally shot video, and video ads, pay-per-click advertising, and more, this package is designed so you won't ever have to sweat your online marketing. So if you'd like, feel free to call 866-484-7271 or visit us online at vetmatrix.com, and you call in and you can receive a free website evaluation and an exclusive attendee offer. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is open it up for any questions that you all may have. So I do have one question. What are some realistic expectations in terms of time for SEO results and organic content? I would always say, in order to temper expectations and to give you a realistic timeline, I would say at least give it 3 to 6 months. 6 months being the best. Some campaigns can work a little bit more quickly. Some take a little bit longer, but 6 months before you can really start to see the fruits of a search engine optimization or organic content type of package. And if maybe you're opening a new hospital or you are a new business and you're looking for patients the first day you open, a pay-per-click campaign is going to be much more effective because that's something you can turn on right away and get new clients in the door. All right, well, I appreciate all of you spending some time with us today and listening to our webinar. Again, if there was any points that you did not get to take notes on or you wanted to hear back, we will definitely be sending this webinar out in an email. But I appreciate all of you spending some time with us today, and good luck in your marketing efforts.